Welcome. I just wanted to sit down with you today and talk about the idea of what if the new reality has already begun for you? What if it's already begun? Now, some of you might say that obviously, yes, it's already begun. You can tell. Some of you have been feeling it coming on for a while, but what if it's just all here? What if it's just already here now? So I want you to just kind of feel into what is here with me now in my life. And in whatever forms those things are showing up, you're just going to make a list. So say you just grab an extra piece of paper and you're going to say, what things are in my now? And just make a list. So maybe your children are still living at home. Maybe you have a specific work thing that you're doing. Maybe you are in a relationship. Maybe the relationship is not a traditional looking relationship. That's really common with a lot of people right now. So whatever forms your relationship is taking, just go ahead and note that as well. Like, they don't live in the same town as me, or we don't live in the same house, or we're still working through these particular issues, or we're in a fight right now, or whatever it is, whatever's going on in the relationship, you know what it is, so just make a list. Then write how your finances are doing currently. Finances are going up, finances are staying the same, finances are going down. You can write, I have nothing right now, I have, $50 in my account, whatever it is. I have money coming in Friday, wherever you are right now. Write that all down. Okay? As many things as you can describe about your now, the better. So if you need groceries, you're like in need of groceries, but mostly have what I need. How's your car working? Car is in good shape, or need a car, need registration, need gas, need new tires, or everything is great, or don't have a car, or whatever it is, ride my bike, public transport, whatever it is that is your movement device. Then how's your spiritual self? How's your spiritual self? Do you feel like you have a good morning practice? And maybe you can jot down what that is. We're just taking account. Today is Wednesday that I'm doing this video. That's ruled by Mercury. And if you got my newsletter today, that's what we were talking about. And Mercury loves the mind, loves to take notes, loves to communicate about things, mental stuff. So just taking an inventory. If you are struggling spiritually, if you are unsure of the bigger picture right now, not sure if you can trust, or if you're feeling really trusting, write that down. Maybe give yourself a summary of what your faith looks like right now. You believe in oneness, you believe in one God, you are Hindu, you are Muslim, you are Native American, whatever it is that your faith is, you don't believe in anything, you are just a realist, whatever it might be, just take a jotting that down, and maybe what your biggest struggles are right now. And maybe you've already mentioned that in the list above, but what your struggles are currently. Is it in your relationship? Is it feeling alone? Is it depression? Is it money management? Whatever are your biggest struggles, write those down. And then also think about, that's some of your emotional and mental health, if there's anything else going on with emotional or mental health. If there's anything going on in your family, like what's your family situation? They're all around you. Some are around, you're missing some, you don't talk to some. What's the family situation look like? In agreement with them, not in agreement with them. Of course, I speak of family and My little one wants to come in, but hold on, I'm finishing a video, just one moment. And then you can think of also how your physical body is doing. What's going on with your physical health? In your physical health, are you eating well? Are you trying to heal something? What's going on? Did you just recently heal? Do you need assistance with healing? What's going on with your physicality? You have a tooth thing, you have a leg thing, like physical body is good. Whatever it is, just make a note so that you have this in front of you, okay? And if there's more, you can write more, but basically I just want you to get a picture of what your now looks like. And just close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath into all of that. And I want you to sense and feel and become aware of this last year and a half worth of chaos and uncertainty that has entered the world, and big shifts all around. And I want you to feel how that's come in and kind of washed through and affected all the areas of your life in one way or another. And just let it come through your mind like a wave. And then just return to the feeling of your body and this list and this life. And I want you to get the feeling, the sense, like what if it's already the new cycle now? What if I've already manifested the new world now? What does that look like? Well, it looks like this. It looks like this list. So take a moment and give thanks for everything that's on your list, because somehow this is part of the beginning. Now, true enough, beginnings always contain something of the end in a way that moves us forward. And beginnings also can contain some aches and pains and severing that maybe occurred in the completion of things. But looking at your list and at your life, what if this is the beginning? What if this is the beginning? And allow yourself to get a sense of excitement about what you see. And you can even imagine, like, hey, I just dropped into this reality right now, and I've just got given a script of what was going on before I got here. That's the backstory of me. And this is where you're going. This is the script. This is what you got. And it's like, okay, who am I? What am I doing? And just allow your consciousness to look freshly at everything. If this is the life you're given right now, how can you be excited about it today? And how can you be ready for what comes next after this new beginning? And I suggest it's just in awareness, simple awareness, and an openness to what could come next, with hope, with faith. I'm in my little office space here. So before we go, I'm just going to pull a card. I've got my dresser with all my cards here. And I'm using the Beyond Lemurian card deck. This is an absolutely beautiful deck. So I just want to leave you with one thought for this new reality that you are creating, that you have already created. And it is the Loving Compassion card, card 16. 16 is a 7, which is a spiritual number. There are a lot of purples in there. But move forward today with loving compassion for your brand new reality, and see what happens when you really can come from the heart. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.